Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rossa Firdaus and today I'm going to explain my syntax project. This project is about how words are put together to make sentences in English. Syntax is an important part of linguistics because it helps us understand how people use language to share ideas clearly. When I started the project, I thought syntax was just about grammar rules. But now I understand that it's about how words work together to create meaning. Syntax studies the way words are arranged in a sentence. Without syntax, sentences will be confusing because we would know who does what. For example, the sentence "the dog chased the cat" has the different meaning from the cat chased the dog. The words are the same, but the order changed the meaning. So, syntax helps us build sentences that make sense. English usually follow a pattern called subject, verb, and object, like she reads a book. These orders help people understand who does the action and what the action is. I also learned about the main properties of syntax. The first one is hierarchy. It means that a sentence is made of small parts that join together like pieces of the puzzle. Verb from phrase and phrase from full sentences. The second properties is recursions. It means we can make a sentence longer by add more informations like I think that she know that he is lying. We keep add more clauses and it still makes sense. The last one is structure dependence. It means that the rules of the sentence depend on the structures, not just the orders of word. For example, when we make questions, we say, is she happy? Not she happy as? These three things show that English sentences follow patterns that help us communicate clearly. Then I learned about lexical and grammatical categories. These are groups of words that have different rules in the sentence. Lexical categories include nouns, verb, adjective, and adverb. These words have meaning, for example, book, run, happy, and quickly. Grammatical categories include determiners, prepositions, and conjunctions. These words help connect and organize sentence. For example, in the sentence, the children's books were fun to read. The is a determiner. Children is a possessive nouns. Books is the head of the nouns and also the subject. Where is a linking verb. Fun is the adjective describing the books itself. And to read is an infinitive phrases that give more meaning. So, each word has its own job. And when they work together, we get a clear sentence. Another things I learned is about sentence constituents. Constituents are a group of words that functions together as one unit in the sentence. For example, in she put the flowers on the table. The phrase on the table works as one unit. We can replace it with another words like there and the sentence still makes sense. She put the flowers there. That means on the table is one phrase. To find this group, we can use tests like substitutions, movement, and coordinations. This does help us see which words belong together in a sentence. It's like checking the building blocks of the sentence. Through this project, I start learn to see how syntax help us understand language better. It shows that sentences are not random. They follow clear rules and structure. Syntax also help in learning and teaching English because it explains why some sentences are correct and others are not. For example, we know she likes apples is wrong because the verb doesn't match the subject. By knowing syntax, we can find and fix this kind of mistake more easily. After studying several examples and analyze sentences, I became more familiar with how syntax works. I can now look at the sentence and recognize which part are the subject, verb, and the object, and how phrases connect to each other. Understanding syntax makes it easier to write and speak English correctly because I can see the pattern behind the word. In conclusions, this project helped me understand that syntax is not just about grammar. It's about how meanings creates through the structure. Syntax help us see the logic behind every sentence and show how language is organized. It also improves the way we use English because we understand not only what sounds right, but also why it is right. Learning syntax might look difficult at first, but once we understand the basic, it becomes clear and very useful. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.